Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands, and it feels really weird me being on the left side. Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. Big up Cal, aka Osman Dembele, with the high top. Carlton Banks, ex Osman Dembele. It's Carlton Banks. It's Carlton's birthday today. Well, what's Carlton Banks? What's the actor? What's his name? Alfonso, innit? Yeah.
Ribeiro.
Hi, nigga. Hi, Unc. Hi, Unc. Hi, Unc.
You started on your nonsense already, yeah?
Hi, Unc. Name escaped me. Man just went full gov. Like, hi, Unc. I know I'm supposed to be the actor, but hi, Unc. Cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. All right, man. All right, man. Hey, man. Big up everybody. W's in the chat if you're glad to be seeing Big Business Gang back again. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, no Kojo today, but he will be back next week, I believe, or the week after. Kojo will be back. Obviously, Jamie's, enjoying the life, you know what I'm saying, as well. So, Monts and Kyle remix once again, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So big up Tron, Kingsman, Tariq as well, you know what I'm saying? Big yards in the house, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, man, like Y3, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ravi, Tyrell Gunner as well, saying to smash the like. Shout out Tyrell as well. Big up Nave 90 as well. Big up your damn self every time. Omo's in the house as well. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfucking remix, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Gene Gray, you know what I'm saying? IDK, Demboos, Ballon d'Or, shout out Dembele, that's my dog, man. Listen, Dembele, we've been through dark times, bro. I've been fighting your corner for years, bro. And that's not because because, two-footed guys got to stay together. We've got to stick together, blood. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Dembele, I've been fighting your corner for years, bro.
Nah, Dembele, I'm happy for him. I'm actually happy for him.
Years, bro. This goofy ass nigga, this goofy ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Goofy niggas for the win, yo.
Nah, you know he out of the bag, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just honestly, I was fighting Dembele's battles when in his injury-prone years, telling people, nah, this guy still got it. Like his last 18 months at Barcelona were actually very good. But people act like he was just a bum the whole time he was there. Not the truth. There was that whole thing where when they were coming up, Osman Dembele was better than Mbappe for a little bit. And obviously Mbappe went and done the madness as well, to be fair to him.
I think Usman's more naturally talented than Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe's got more fast twitch fiber though. That like in terms of like, just but Dembele is still like mad agile and mad like fast twitch as well.
Considering the amount of injuries he's had, it's kind of
for him to even be that agile and still that quick with those injuries is crazy. Yeah, so Mbappe actually said Dembele was better at one point when they were really young as well.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So Dembele, as I said, I feel like that story of Dembele is a story for anyone in any walk of life, though. You know what I'm saying? To like have that amount of setbacks, that amount of injuries, and to still be able to bounce back, and not just bounce back, go and become, the Ballon d'Or.
Reinvented himself by playing a false nine as well.
Yeah, and he still plays on the left wing. He's still been deployed on the right wing. He still gets deployed across all three. He's still multifunctional. People wrote him off. And probably rightly so, because when you get that amount of injuries, it's hard to really keep your faith in someone.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players. He's been one of my favorite players for a while.
It's probably hard to even keep the faith in himself at that point as well. I wanted him at Liverpool.
Spare times I wanted him at Liverpool.
You know what I'm saying? And people were saying injuries. And I understood that, to be fair. Like, I'm not saying people are crazy to even say that. But he's written himself, word to United KY, he's written himself into football history. And I just said, this is like to any kid or adult in your job now, any YouTuber, anyone, like But this Ballon d'Or is something to say that no matter how many setbacks, it's possible, innit? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be a reinvention of yourself. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to keep going. It's never, ever, ever too late. And you only lose when you give up. You know what I'm saying? It sounds very cliche what I'm saying, but to the level that Dembele's done it, you know what I'm saying? Injury after injury after injury after injury after injury. You know, negative press in terms of not good enough, inconsistent, unfulfilled potential. All you ballers that feel like they've had to take a step back, maybe from a Premier League academy to League One. You know, you have to, sometimes you got to take a step back to take a step forward. You know what I'm saying? And who would have thought that out of Neymar and Dembele both moving to PSG, that Dembele would have been the one to win the Ballon d'Or?
Crazy. He'd have thought that Mbappe would win one before.
Yeah. Granted, though, Messi and Ronaldo era in it. Granted. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, as I said, love to Dembele. I don't think Dembele is winning a Ballon d'Or. Messi and Ronaldo around in their pomp. But still, we're now entering that. We're definitely entering a time where the Ballon d'Or is now open for other names. You know what I'm saying? Benzema. I know Messi won it after that, I believe, but Benzema, Rodri, then now Dembele. You know what I'm saying? It's like a new batch of winners now that aren't Messi and Ronaldo. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think the Ballon d'Or can go back to an award that can be won now by just having one outstanding season rather than being an all-time great. Yeah. Do you guys, and this is for the chat as well, do you guys prefer the Ballon d'Or now kind of going back to being anyone's game now? Or, you know what I'm saying?
I do. Makes it less predictable. Look, I'll be honest, I hate the Ballon d'Or once because I just think it's a bunch of PR and a bunch of BS.
I agree, but it still exists nonetheless.
Cole Palmer finished 8th, bro. Pedri finished 11th. Like, what are we doing here?
Salah finished 4th, Coutinho finished 3rd.
Salah finished, bro. What are we doing here? Do you know I went back here? You know the 2018 one after Salah came in and broke records in the Prem. Do you know what his GA was for that season?
50s. He got 44 in the Prem. And in all comps, wasn't it 56?
60.
60, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
He finished 6th that year.
Yeah, he didn't win anything, though, innit? So he didn't win anything.
But this is my point. Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, they mix it with trophies. And if Salah won the Champions League, if Salah wins the Champions League for Liverpool that year, I reckon he probably gets second.
No, because exactly, you get second. Virgil won Champions League and knocked out Messi's team, and guess who won it that season?
Yeah, it's true. But we didn't win the league. We win the league, Virgil wins it.
No, he doesn't.
He does. We win the league and the Champions League. Virgil van Dijk wins that battle. He was 8 votes off, bro. He was 8 votes off. Cal, VVD with VVD. If we win the league, if we don't lose by a point and we win the league and Virgil is the champs, Cal, brother, he's winning the Ballon d'Or, bro. He was 8 votes off. He's winning the Ballon d'Or.
You wouldn't have got it, bro.
For me, he would have got it. He still would have got it. I feel like at that point, it just would have been you would have won it still. I'm not. I know it's like mad bias and it's just stupid. I just think if we win the double, bro, like he gets that shit. Ain't no way.
I bet you any money if we win the double this season, none of our players win it.
Depends. We'll see. I think Salah 4th is a travesty. I think he had to be 3rd minimum.
Should have been 2nd minimum.
Over who?
Well, Yamal, what are we doing there? Oh, I forgot you're a tech snob, bro. Go on. It's your show, bro.
Yamal had just as much as a shot, bro.
No, he didn't.
Why
Individual season, bro.
Yeah.
Salah was the top goal scorer, the top assist maker.
Wait, hold on.
The Premier League's best player.
So I'm just saying, what with Yamal do you think didn't register him to be anywhere near like Mo Salah?
I'm not saying he's not anywhere near, but he shouldn't have finished above Mo Salah. Salah.
I don't know. Do they count the Euros?
No, that was the season before.
2024 in it, so I don't know. They counted the Euros.
No, they don't.
I don't know why you man are saying Yamal had 8 goals. Like, pick and choose when you want this GA thing to matter. On my life, innit?
All right. Was Yamal better than Rafinha last season once?
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. I watched Barcelona, Cal. Yes, he was.
He wasn't better than Rafinha.
I watched Barcelona, Cal. Yes, he was.
I've watched Barcelona, so is Matt. He wasn't better than Rafinha last season.
Yes, he was better than Rafinha, bro. I can tell you that. He was better than Rafinha. There were times where Rafinha, do you know what I'm saying? On the end of things, yes, very good. Yamal was more influential, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, bro. Like, Cal, you're the one who says stats aren't everything when it comes to.
I never said they are everything. Bro, I'm not saying Yamal should be out of like the top 5 or anything like that. But he weren't second best in the world last season. He weren't.
Boy. I don't know, man. I don't know how you can watch Barcelona and say Rafinha was their best player. I just don't. That one ain't gonna compete with me. That one don't compete with me, Carl.
Once again, I'm not saying it's night and day, but
you get it, bro. Like, wait, who said I rate the award? Like, listen, just because Salah didn't finish where we wanted him to finish, like, I'm not gonna be sour and then downplay what Yamal's done, bro.
No, I think that person's saying that you rate the award. Forget about the players in there. I have no time for the Ballon d'Or. I have no time for you wafer, if I'm going to be honest.
Bro, Rice and that coming above Van Dijk was a joke. Like, I can admit all of these things.
Number 28, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's crazy to me.
Verts and Elise 29 and 30.
Right. Verts weren't all that last season, like compared to his previous season. But still, yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Elise was bloody good last season.
He was. Harry Kane. Vinny's 16th is killing me. Even Vinny getting 16th, like he should be nowhere near 16th.
Face.
You know what I'm saying? But
even Ballon being in the top 25 is kind of a shambles.
Kane finished 14th as well.
That's shocking, man.
Palmer top 10 was crazy. After the 2025 he's had is crazy.
Oh, but Gerd Müller award was Gyökeres, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Kyle. Kyle, that's the award for the most goals. Like, come on now. That's not the best striker. That's for the most goals.
No, it's not.
It's pretty much the most goals.
No, it's best striker award, bro.
Yeah, I know it's best striker, but it's basically given to the guy with the most awards. Who has got that award that hasn't got the most goals in all comps?
I'd have to look back on but even still, bro, it still should be Gyökeres, bro. All right, once I played this game in Coppish, apart from Benfica, Sporting, and Porto, name me 6 Portuguese teams in that league.
But I don't rate that shit. You don't have to ask. I don't rate that shit. Don't ask me these questions
that's my point.
You're asking me questions like I rate that. Like I couldn't play. No, in fact, let me not violate. No, I'm not gonna violate. I'm not violate like that. But do you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Do you get it? Like, no, I'm violating. But do you get it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here rating that league like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But what I stand by is that if Liverpool win the double that year, Virgil van Dijk wins the Ballon d'Or. I stand by that, and I think Yamal absolutely deserves a top 3 place in the Ballon d'Or rankings this season or last season, or whatever in the term. Huh?
What's your thoughts on Vitinha being 3rd?
Yeah, no, not for me. 5 to 10 for him. 5 to 10, closer to the 5.
All right, so again, maybe this is probably going to call me. I think they need to change up how awards are made and done. I think it should be awards for each area of the pitch. So there should, like, you've got the goalkeeper award. Oh, we agree. So a goalkeeper award, a defender award.
We agree.
No, but I didn't think you would agree with that.
Why?
I don't know. I thought you'd have been like, that's an onk take, or
that's an onk. You don't hear my man. Hey, here Dookie, bro.
No, serious. I didn't think you'd be on board with that. But I genuinely do think there needs to be a defense award, a midfielder award, and then an attacker award.
I hear that. I do hear that. I'll be real. like I just look at some of the names on this list, and it is just shocking, man. It is shocking.
Yeah, it stinks.
You know what I'm saying? Like it does stink still, but I'm happy for Dembele. I think he deserves it. Do you agree, Carl?
I think it should have been Salah, but I'm not upset that Dembele was the next one to get. I think if it wasn't Salah, I think it should have been Dembele.
For me, Dembele, Salah and Yamal were like this. They're like this for me. Whichever way, I'm not fussed. And I think then you can get the Vitinhas and that. You know what I'm saying, Carl? I think the rest of them, the Vitinhas can stay after that. And
I hear that. I do think Rafinha's being overlooked massively.
No, Rafinha. I think, Rafinha. Where did he finish, Rafinha?
I think Rafinha was 5th.
Is he 5th? Yeah, I think Rafinha can probably go 4th above Vitinha. Vitinha go 5th. But you know what it is? When you win the treble, Cal, it just gives you that. You get that boom. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, Cal.
No, I hear it.
I don't think you do hear it because,
I do.
The treble is the treble. If we sat here winning the treble and you saw a player in another league go and get an award over them, and you'd be sitting here saying, Cal, but we won the treble.
No, I wouldn't, Mons, because I think it's down to individual performances. Not Mons, brother. I've always been fair when it comes to football. If it's an individual accolade,
you mean you've always been fair,
bro? When I speak about Virgil back in 18-19, I never go, but it's because he won the Champions League why I should have got it. I said individually his performances. The season where Mo Salah didn't win it, he was still given the best player in the Premier League. He didn't win the Premier League. We finished 4th that season. Mm-hmm. Gareth Bale, Spurs never won anything. He was still the best player in the league that season. So for me, trophies, yes, they play a role, but if it's an individual award, then you have to cater it to the individual accolades, surely.
Yeah, I think that's
because the team can only do so much around you, right?
Yeah. Oh no, you sounded like an Arsenal fan right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
You sound like an Arsenal fan, bro. It's calm, man. It's calm. Do you know what it is? No, do you know what it is? Lyle Taylor can go and score 30 goals in the Prem, and then he deserves the award over someone who maybe scores 25 goals and wins the league. I don't know. Like, there has to be, the trophy holds some weight, but you can't delete the weight of the trophy, Cal.
No, you know but it's all right. So why? All right. So let's say, for example, someone who's playing for the 5th best team in the league. I'll use Kudus. Let's say Kudus and Salah have the exact same numbers this season. Do you think Salah?
It'll be down to performance as well, influence.
All right, and then let's say they have very similar performances. Don't you think Kudus? People are going to look at Kudus and go, "Right, he ain't got a Virgil. He ain't got a Szoboszlai, he ain't got a Gravenberch, he ain't got a Florian Wirtz, he ain't got an Isak."
Yeah, I'll look at that.
Go, raw, my man he kind of had to do it. Hold on.
See that, and that's where we think different. This is where we think different.
All right, so who was better, Lampard or Gerrard?
Gerrard was better for me.
Lampard's resume and Gerrard's resume.
I understand that, but you're taking it somewhere else. I'm saying that just because someone plays in the better team doesn't mean they get an easier ride. There are plenty of players who go from a big fish in a small pond who then can't be a small fish in a big pond. No, do you see what I'm saying, Kyle? So in order to perform at the highest level around players that are of the same ability as you is not just way easier than performing for a team where the players, because I actually think from my years of playing football, it's actually even easier to play, or just as easy to play in a team where everything goes through you. No, everything flows through you. You are the, you know what I'm saying? When you're now a player that plays with everyone and they're as good as you and can get the same output as you, you then have to stand out in players that are just unbelievable as well.
Do you expect Isak? Do you expect Isak to score more goals this season? All right, let's say Isak
he's scoring less goals for Liverpool.
You think he scores less than he did for Newcastle?
Yes, he scores less goals. Okay. Yes, Carl.
Do you expect that?
He scores less goals, because he's not on penalties. He's not on penalties. So he's not going to score as many goals.
He'll probably get more chances.
No. He might get more chances. Yes, he might get more chances, but there are also chances. Oh, I didn't do that, guys. I didn't do that, innit? I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. But guys, do let us know what your opinion is on that. You know what I'm saying? Do let what is you lot's opinion on that? You know what I'm saying? Like generally speaking, because I think people look at sometimes when you play for a team that's 5th or 6th and you have a great season, everyone just assumes everyone. I didn't click my fingers and I didn't remove him. I didn't remove him. I didn't look at my hands. I didn't remove him. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I'm just saying that when you're playing in a small pond and everything goes through you, that is also a way that you can get better numbers and perform better because everything goes through you. Now go into a bigger team where things don't necessarily only go through you. Do you know what I'm saying? So why am I talking about Wesley Sneijder? I'm baffed.
I don't know about the Wesley Sneijder, where that's come from.
That's my guy though. But why am I talking about Wesley Sneijder though? Baller, bro. Yeah. Why am I talking about Sneijder? I'm confused. Monts Alvarez was 7th in the rank 2 seasons ago, and he won the treble and the World Cup.
Yep. Again,
yeah. That's why I said there's a balance, bro. It's not just trophies or just individual ability. I do think there has to be a balance. Oh, they're talking about the treble with Inter Milan. Yeah, but like, he's done the treble and Messi won. Yeah, bro. It's a balance, isn't it? It's a balance. It's a balance. And I'm not saying, and by the way, I'm not saying
when Haaland won the treble, Rodri won the was that the season Rodri won it?
No, Rodri won the year after, no?
So who won it when Haaland won the treble? Was it Messi?
Was it Messi or was it Benzema?
I think it was Messi. Messi won the World Cup. Okay. Okay, but I'm going to say something controversial here. The World Cup is one tournament. Haaland had to be consistent over the course of the whole season.
Was Messi inconsistent over the whole season as well?
He was at PSG at the time. He was pretty inconsistent, yeah, at PSG.
I don't know about pretty inconsistent.
No, he was. Messi's one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest, but he was inconsistent at PSG.
I don't think it was him that was inconsistent. It was one of the other two were more inconsistent than him. But I hear what you're saying.
I never said he was more inconsistent.
No, you said pretty inconsistent. I disagree.
He was.
For the role he was asked to play at PSG, he done his job, in my opinion.
Was he great at PSG?
I think Messi was pretty good at PSG. But obviously, if you're talking about the gods here,
he was inconsistent at PSG, bro. It's not taking anything away from his legacy and who I think he is. Messi's still my attacking GOAT, bro. Like,
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing.
But he was inconsistent.
By the way, you're arguing this. You're arguing this that like to say that I think the Ballon d'Or is judged correctly. I'm just saying I'm not on this individualism thing only.
So what is it?
Trophies still matter along with the individualism because you can't sit here and devalue the weight of a trophy over individualism.
But Mo Salah won a Premier League. Is League harder to win in the Premier League?
And I'm pretty sure Yamal won the La Liga. Like,
and what's easier to win? Liverpool winning the Premier League or Barca winning La Liga?
Liverpool winning the Premier League.
Okay. What else did Yamal win last season?
I don't know what else he won. I don't know if they won the cup or not. Did they win the cup? They win the double. Did they win? Did Barcelona win the double last year?
I don't know. I don't think they did.
When I say the double, I mean like he won the Copa. He won the Copa del Rey.
Oh, they won a domestic treble apparently.
Yeah, they did win, innit? They did win a Copa del Rey. They did. Yeah, they did.
They don't really have it. They have the.
I don't count the Super Cup. I wouldn't even count in the Super Cup.
I think that's part of their domestic treble because I don't think.
I wasn't really counting the Super Cup in it, so they did win it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the year before or this year. It was that season, innit? So yeah, they won it all. So what now?
Well, okay. So the next question goes to.
I'm not counting the Super Cup. For me, I called it a double. I'm not counting the Super Cup.
Did Lewandowski have a great season last season?
He had a good season, like.
Yeah, I'll change it. Did Lewandowski have a better season than Darwin Núñez and rest in peace Diogo Jota?
Last season?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Did Rafinha have a better season than Gakpo and Diaz last season?
Yes. Yes, he did.
So would you argue then that Yamal being in a weaker league, I know he's younger than the others, so he's an outlier. But would you not argue that him being in an easier league around a better attacking force is not a easy achievement? Not saying it's an easy achievement, but it's an easy achievement to win the league with Barcelona, especially when Real Madrid is so bad, than Liverpool winning it, where Salah had to virtually carry our attack.
Yeah, no, you could. There's definitely an argument for that. I agree. There's an argument.
Cool.
There's an argument. You know what I'm saying? But Rafinha had more goals and assists than Salah in all comps. Not domestically, but in all. Yeah, he did. In all competitions, he had more GA than Salah. Remember, he played more games because they went further in competition.
I know he played more games. Are you sure he actually had more?
He got go and look. He got more goals and assists than Salah.
Have a look once.
Domestically, so in Spain, Salah got more goals and assists than Salah got more goals in Spain. In Spain, Salah got more than anyone. So when I say in Spain, sorry, domestically, Salah got more GA than anyone. Salah, I think Salah got 44, no? How much time Salah got? What do you get? 47, sorry. Salah got 47. So Salah domestically got the most out of everyone. Domestically. But in all competitions, Rafinha, no one's touching those numbers. I'll be real.
What did Rafinha get in all comps? Because I don't think you're right.
50, you got high 50s. Salah got like 54, something like that. You got
Salah got 57.
I think Rafinha got more.
I don't think he did.
They're saying Rafinha got 64.
So Rafinha did not get 64.
I'll double check what Rafinha's numbers were. But Rafinha's numbers, last time I checked, I've actually checked this, and Rafinha's numbers were higher.
Rafinha. So I said Salah got, what did I say? Salah got 57, did I think I say?
I think so. Salah got 47. Yeah.
So Salah got 54, yeah? So,
no, I think he got more than 54. He got 57.
How much did it say? What did it? I'm losing track.
I'm checking Rafinha's now. And I'm double checking. I need to make sure it's not counting no funky business though. You know, sometimes they count them Books goals.
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure.
It counts that funkiness. Rafinha 59.
I'm okay. I'm gonna ask you, are you counting the Super Cup?
Well, yeah, because if we was counting if we're counting the what's it called, the Carabao and the FA,
no, the Super Cup is the equivalent of the Community Shield. Just 2 games. Are we counting that? Because you said you're not counting.
He's got 2 assists and a goal in that. He's got 2 goals, so he's got 3.
You said you're not counting that trophy in the trophy.
Yeah, in terms of like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they won a treble. Like they won 3 trophies, but I'm more inclined to count the Copa del Rey and the La Liga in it. Remember, Carl, they don't have a second. We have a second cup that we count. They don't have that.
That's not my problem.
But don't know how. Don't. That's not my problem. That man. Don't do that.
It's not my problem, Mons.
Don't do that, Carl, man.
Bro, it's not my problem.
We have 1 cup. We have 2. So there's more opportunity.
Oh, well. So that means Salah had to play more games.
Well, you're saying the La Liga is easier to win than the Premier League. Oh well.
Mons.
See, don't sound right. Oh well.
No, but hold on. You went from saying I'm not counting the Spanish Cup to now saying I'm counting the GA.
Bro, as I said, like if you wanna discount it, I'll discount it in it. But if you take that away, his total GA is 30.
Salah didn't play 1 FA Cup game.
Oh well. We lost to who? Did we lose to in the FA Cup? Plymouth,
yeah.
There you. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Oh well.
We're quick to underrate our players, man. We really are quick to underrate our players. If someone else had
who is underrating our players?
Someone else from another team had Salah's numbers, we'd be screaming that they should win the Ballon d'Or.
What do you mean Salah's numbers? Rafinha had Salah's numbers, and I don't think
in an easier league, man. In an easier league.
Easier league.
Are we still league? Oh, it is an easier league. Are we really sitting there saying La Liga's harder than the Prem?
I'm not saying it's harder than the Prem, but in Europe, they're more successful than us. They're more successful. Their top teams are better than ours. They're better than ours.
Barcelona have been better than Liverpool over the last how many years?
How? Come on, bro.
When was the last time Barca won the Champions League?
Bro, Kyle, stop doing
When
this.
was the last time Barca got to a final?
Bro, you're saying Barca. Why aren't you talking about the team that have been bullying us all these years?
Because that's one team, bro. That's one team. You said
you realize the Liga have dominated, bro.
Real Madrid have dominated. No, Real Madrid have dominated. Don't say La Liga. Real Madrid
and Barcelona are better than Real Madrid over 38 games.
In the league, they are, but clearly they ain't doing nothing in the champs.
Man. You lot want to do this Spanish team downplay thing.
In the last how many years, I've seen Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City win the Champions League.
Yes.
I've seen 3 English teams win it.
Yeah, cool. How many times haven't Real Madrid won 8 of the last 5 Champions Leagues?
So change the story then, Mons.
What do you mean change the story?
All right, so if that's the case, then France dominated Europe last season then, by what you're saying.
What do you mean they dominated Europe last season?
So PSG,
they done a treble, but that doesn't. We know the French league. All I'm saying is, man are quick to discount the La Liga. Man are quick to discount the La Liga after getting spanked by teams in the Liga, bro. Like
one team once. We're not getting spanked by teams in the Liga. We're getting spanked by one team. One team is doing the damage, not bare teams. One team. Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City.
I think we overrate ourselves in it.
Since 2019, in the
our league, their league. I'm not saying that the Liga is better than the Prem. What I'm saying is that we're quick to discount the La Liga because our league is more competitive. Our league is more competitive. Competitive doesn't always mean better. Their highest level is better than our highest level.
Both,
and that's for real.
Our league is more competitive, and our league is better. PSG were better than all the teams in the Prem last season.
That's one season, bro. That's their first champs, bro. I'm
not saying over how many seasons. I said last season. Last season, PSG were better than all the Premier teams. Is League A better than the Premier League?
No, it's not.
Is it more competitive than the Premier League?
No, it's not.
So 2 things can be right at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't say they can't be, but for me, I believe people underrate the La Liga and overrate the Premier League. I think people look at the Premier League and just because it's the most competitive league and anyone can beat anyone, people just sit there and act like, the other leagues are just completely discounted, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Completely discounted. And when I'm saying I know you're saying Bilbao finished 4th in La Liga. Weren't Nottingham Forest 3rd for most of the season? Give it a rest. Give it a rest.
Wait.
Give it a rest. Nottingham Forest were 3rd, bro. Give it a rest.
Wait. Who knocked Bilbao out the Europa?
Huh?
Who knocked Bilbao out Europa last season?
Man United.
Sweet.
What?
That tells me.
Do you know how many Liga teams have knocked out what? Who beat us in the final between 2 different Champions League finals? Man United
at their absolute worst spanked Bilbao.
Yes.
Spanked Bilbao.
Yes, they did. They did. And big up to them. But I'm pretty sure there are examples of La Liga teams that are, do you know what I'm saying? We lost to Forest, bro. Like, I don't really get it. Like,
Did we get spanked by Forest?
No. And I also think that if you look at that game as well, they had a man sent off as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, as I said, everyone has their opinions. Kyle, you can sit there and think that I underrate our players. I think that we overrate everything in this country as well. I do think that we overrate a lot of things. We overrate a lot of things.
We overrate. There are some things, but this particular notion, we're underrating our players.
No, not for me. Because if I was being consistent with that, then I'd say Rafinha for the Ballon d'Or. I don't believe that Rafinha should have won the Ballon d'Or. I believe Yamal was better than Rafinha for Barcelona from what I watched. Yamal was better. Yamal was better than Rafinha for the Ballon d'Or. Do you know what I'm saying? So I get it. Pro Prem, rare. Prem's the best. Hashtag Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest. Man United finishing 15th. Man United finished 15th and Spurs finished 17th, but the Prem's the coldest league. I hear it. It's cold. It's coldest league.
No. That goes to show the strength of the Premier League. That just because you're a big name doesn't mean you're automatically going to finish high up the league.
Huh?
So hold on, just because it's Man United and Tottenham, if they're rubbish, they should still finish high up in the league. No, they get spanked.
Yes, they should. Yes,
why should they? What because of their name? Come on, man.
Spending power, all of them things there.
Bro, that's what you're getting from the other leagues, bro. Your Leons and all these teams that are dead, they're still finishing high up the leagues because they're dead leagues.
Nah, man.
What do you mean, man? You and Tottenham should be finishing high.
How can man them sit there and tell me, oh my God, once Bilbao finished fourth. Bilbao finished fourth. Like Nottingham Forest weren't up there. Like Nottingham Forest and Newcastle. Like we ain't seen at Nottingham Forest, Newcastle and Villa and these, man. We ain't seen these. Like I ain't seen Sheffield United finish 8th. Like I ain't seen Burnley.
Hold on, you mean what? The same Newcastle team that really should have beat Barca the other day.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Really should have beat Barca? What did you watch? Come on, man. Barca were doing olays. Barca were doing olays.
Bro, Newcastle would have been about 2-3-0 up before they even got the first goal. What are we doing?
Yes, and they didn't put their chances away. Do you know why? Not good enough. You didn't put your chances away, and the champs you get punished.
Bruv,
like what are we talking about?
What I said though.
What are we talking about? That should have beaten Barca. Barca won because of their quality. That's why they won.
Barca won because of the lack of quality from Newcastle. Let's get it right.
Oh my God.
Because if Newcastle put their chances away, it's a very different game.
This man didn't even have Yamal. It's killing me. It's actually dead in me. Even have Yamal.
Newcastle don't have
even have Yamal, bro.
Newcastle don't have a striker.
The manager chose not to play the striker. When he came on, he couldn't.
They didn't have a striker.
They couldn't get the ball. They
managed to fashion chances. Don't need the ball to fashion chances. How many times have we had more possession? How many times have Arsenal had more possession but still don't get the points or still don't get the win?
That's fine, Carl. But at the end of the day, just I get it. The Premier League is the most competitive. I always say that. It's probably the
best. It's the best as well.
Competitive. As I said, I think that one's up for discussion at times, isn't it? I just think it's up for discussion. I think competitive and the best.
There are outliers. There's outliers in other leagues, but the league itself is not better. There are outliers. I fully agree with that. There are outliers. But no one can sit here and convince me La Liga or Syria or any of these other leagues are better than the Prem. Can't do it.
No, man. I think there's a lot of. I think the quality. I think the Prem for me is a great league. Vastly overrated. Vastly overrated for me. Vastly overrated. Shout out Mizrahi says quick hello to Mons and Cal from Sarajevo. Where is that? Is that just my bad? That is my bad geography. Do you know what that is, Carl?
No.
Shout out though. Big up says you never walk alone. Big up every time. Listen. As I said, I feel like it's in Bosnia. Raw. Big up yourself, man. Big up. Shout out yourself, man. As I said, Carl, listen. I rate what we do. You know what I'm saying? And when I take my Prem glasses off, sometimes, and you know, I just see what I see, and it's fine. You know, and that's fine. I think entertaining and better isn't also the same. I think other leagues are more entertaining than the Prem. Doesn't mean they're better.
Oh no, I completely agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just think the word to KJ, I do think the Prem bias is just so strong. And so strong. You know?
Have I genuinely said anything that's wrong?
I don't think I've said anything that's wrong.
So where's my bias then?
It's not. We're having a debate. But I just don't I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying in particular to that point, where's my bias? Genuine question, where's my bias?
You think Salah deserved to win the Ballon d'Or? I don't agree with that.
But I don't think that's biased.
I think it is biased.
Why is that biased? I've justified the reason why I think he should win it.
Yeah, due to the Premier League bias, due to the Premier League being ultimately harder and all the stuff you mentioned. Your reasons were the Premier League ultimately being a harder league.
And the fact that his numbers were crazy.
Salah's numbers were crazy. So
it's not just the Prem bias, it's the fact these numbers were crazy overall.
Yeah, but Rafinha's numbers were crazy.
Yes, no, Mons, you've just proved my point.
You nearly said it.
No, Mons, you've just proved my points. Hold on, wait. All right, if that's the case, hold on, wait. All right, I've got you then, Mons. All right, so no one should be moaning that Gyökeres should won the Gerd Muller Award then.
I don't think he should. I don't want Gyökeres winning that. I said
I'm saying you shouldn't moan. Why are you upset that Gyökeres won it then? His numbers are crazy.
Because I don't believe the Portuguese league is anywhere near the top 5 leagues. Like it's not near the top 5.
So you do believe that leagues have weight in them?
They do, but there's a difference.
Wait, hold it there.
La Liga and Prem are closer than what you think. La Liga
No. So, but ultimately, you said Rafinha got 59 GA, Salah got 57 GA. So 2 GA in it, yeah?
And by the way, Rafinha's Champions League campaign was better than Salah's. Got 13 goals and 9 assists.
Salah's league campaign was better than Rafinha's. Okay.
Yes. But again, you're saying like even if the Champions League is ultimately the creme of the crop, the creme de la creme, pretty much the hardest in those knockout stages, right?
Yeah.
And Rafinha done very well in that, better than Salah, right?
Yeah.
And
he went further. He went further than Salah.
You think that Salah, his league campaign was better than Rafinha's league campaign? I agree with that.
Yeah, but not Rafinha also went further.
Rafinha, forget even the league being harder. I just think Salah was better anyways. Forget the league being harder. Regardless of the league being harder, it can hold some sort of weight. I just think Salah was better in his league. Domestically, Salah was just better.
No, but
in the Champions League, Rafinha was better.
Yes,
how about this? By the way, I still have Salah above Rafinha.
No, but my thing is Rafinha went further in the competition. We got knocked out by the eventual winners. So it's not we got knocked out by some bums or anyone.
I'm not saying, bro. We got knocked out. We got knocked out for many reasons. And Salah was one of those reasons, Kyle. Whether you like it or not, Salah was one of those reasons.
No, that's fair enough. But Salah was also one of the reasons why we got as far as we got in the Champions League as well. So let's not do that.
You got what to the round of 16? Happy clapping. Oh,
well, but we still had to get. We still had to get there. The
final 16.
Brother, we started to get there, bro. What are we doing here? We started to get there.
It's a league phase, bro. We would have got there. It's a league phase.
And he made sure we got there top.
Just why I'm not giving Rafinha a kudos for getting Barcelona to the round of 16.
Months. You're saying there's 2 GA in it between them two, yeah? Based on what you're saying. So if there's 2 GA in it, and I'm saying, okay, cool. If it's a minimal GA between the two. And then I go, right, who's played in a harder league? Who's played in a team that would find it more difficult to win their league? Who's got more individual accolades throughout the season? Then it's Salah all day. Top goal scorer in his league, top assist maker in his league, winner of the best player in his league.
Look what you got these people there, man. Look what you got these people there, man.
No, I know that's not the case, though.
Look what you got people doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dark, man, innit? It's dark, man. Go on, sorry.
I just think Salah's and again, I'm not saying this to you directly. I just think Salah's contribution to last season is underrated because we walked the league.
I agree.
It makes it seem like it was just an easy pickings. Nah, we did that. Salah went on an absolute tear last season,
bro. I'm telling you, people will watch me defend Salah for 6. No, okay. I mean, I'm not going to use you for that long. People will watch me defend Salah for 3.5 years, 4 years. I'm going to as well. 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying? People watch me defend Salah for this much, and then I say is that I think Ousmane Dembele, Ousmane Dembele should win it over Salah, and all of a sudden, I get it. Now I'm not one of the reasons Salah won't get his recognition. Salah's better than I'm not even gonna go into the Salah conversations that I put this guy in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, innit? But Salah was cold, but I honestly don't think he deserved the Ballon d'Or this season. I think there's a world where Salah could have won the Ballon d'Or this season. I just think that if Dembele's won it, I wouldn't complain. If Yamal won it, I wouldn't complain. If Rafinha won it, I wouldn't complain, but I'd be like, hear it. If Salah won it, I'd be over the moon, and I could see why Salah would win it as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've combated Salah on re-arguments, even though I know Henry's but like, you get it. I still partake in those debates, regardless. I know you're my guy once, but I just need y'all to deep it. Nah, not with them type of quotes though, man. About I'm one of the reasons Salah don't get. Like, how about this? I'm one of the reasons Salah gets.
Bring up Uniqueness's comment, please, bro.
So Kala thinks Salah must win the Ballon d'Or because Salah was bullying teams like Southampton.
All right, let's speak about it. Let's have some fun now.
No, they both stat padded.
No. Let me do it. Let me do it this one because Arsenal. Did Salah get any GA against Arsenal last season? Second best team in the league.
Salah been getting GA against all the big teams. Salah's bullied. Salah has the best record against the big teams in Premier League history.
So Uniqueness has gone out of his way to speak about Salah just bullying teams like Southampton, and then propping up Rafinha for bullying teams like Inter Milan. So what? Rafinha weren't scoring against Getafe and all these teams as well, no?
I mean, his La Liga team weren't even all that, but now
no, like
I don't even know if he scored against Getafe. I don't even know if he did.
Surely Uniqueness, if we're going to speak the truth, because I remember Salah scoring against Man City as well. I remember him scoring against Arsenal at the Emirates. I remember getting a goal and an assist against Man City at home. What Uniqueness are you going to speak the whole
Rafinha got some good stat, just like Salah has. Rafinha got some good stat pads against the Red Star Belgrade and them man there. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing?
They both they both stat padded. And I don't even like to say. I hate the saying stat padded because
there's
for
no
me,
such thing as stat padded.
Yeah.
Uniqueness. Southampton ain't Inter. What about Man City? Are Man City dead all of a sudden?
No.
Come on, what? Okay, I'll play your game. Uniqueness.
That pad's another word.
We got knocked. Your Rafinha got bullied out of the competition by Inter Milan, who got whacked up in the final by PSG. What was the final score? Was it 5-0?
I lost count.
Cool. So Rafinha's team got dealt with by that team. You see how silly it sounds? Come on, man. Do better, bro. Don't downplay Salah to prop up Rafinha. There ain't no one downplaying anyone here. I'm just putting Salah up on the where I think he deserves to be. Simple as.
Shout out Jacques Levet. He says, big up yourself, bro. He goes, over the last 20 years, look at which league dominated Europa/champs. Also, we got packed out by Atalanta. Jacques, I didn't even want to speak about that, bro. We got beaten up in the Europa League. Couldn't even make it to the flipping final. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to chat to me about Man United beating fucking Bilbao, bro.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that was one season for Man U as well, bro. That was a freak thing too. Shout out TDO. He goes, am I the only pool fan that don't rate Salah? Probably. You're going mad, my bro. Generally, you're going mad on that one. Salah could rip in the Liga, League One, but Dembele, Rafinha especially couldn't replicate what Salah did in the Prem. He broke most year in the Prem season ever. I agree. As I said, with Dembele and Rafinha, for me, what I put over it was, yes, them man are not doing what Salah done in the Prem. Like, let me get that one clear. Salah, how many times did I say Salah had the best domestic season in Europe? No one had a better domestic season for their league. No one. Just to make that one extra clear. How? Did you know that? Do you get that one as well? I've said that very clearly, right?
Mons, you don't have to defend Salah to me, bro. No, I know how you rate Salah.
So what I'm saying is that what Salah couldn't do was the UCL bit. He couldn't do what them man did in the UCL. He couldn't. Because he would have beat PSG. That's the bottom line. He had the chance to do it, and he didn't. We knew from that PSG game that Salah's chances at the Ballon d'Or were probably going to dwindle because of the weight of what the Champions League holds. Now, do I agree with it? No. But that's just the way it is. I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way they do the Ballon d'Or. I don't agree with it.
Hold that right there. Sorry, Mons. Hold that right there. I'm going to flip this now. If we swapped out Lewandowski and Rafinha for who played left wing for us for Diaz, and I think Jota started the game against PSG. Did we go through against them at Anfield?
If you swap Jota and who?
If you swap Jota and Diaz out for Rafinha and Lewandowski, did we go through against PSG in the final in the game at Anfield?
Yeah.
Cool. So my point stands. It's not all on Salah to do.
I didn't say it's not all on Salah, but we're talking about Salah. We are talking about the player. You know, we are talking about the player. We're not talking about the team. We're talking about the player. I know we're talking about team accolade, but we're talking about the player. Remember, I'm not saying to win the competition because Rafinha didn't win it.
Even to get through that game.
Remember, Rafinha didn't win it. Rafinha didn't win it.
But my point is,
Rafinha's UCL campaign was more impressive than Salah's UCL campaign.
No, but my point that I just made there was, if Rafinha was having an off day, he still had a Yamal and a Lewandowski he could look to and say, boys, I need your help today. Salah didn't have that last season.
Yeah, I know.
Rarely did he have that.
I hear
and
that.
Even when Gakpo went on his run, guess who was assisting?
I hear that. I hear that, bro. I know you're saying Salah was more of a carry job, and it was more of an individual thing with Salah, where the others had a better, maybe more balanced front line. Yes, more balanced front line. But I'm pretty sure that you, as I said, you said the La Liga is a much easier league, right? It's a much easier league.
I never said much easier. It's an easier league than the Prem. It is an easier league.
That's fine. We're not going to go back with that one again. But even though, as I said, like their man had, you're saying they had you could look to other players to get them to go through, right?
Yeah, I believe so. In an attacking sense, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an excuse, to be honest. I think it's excuses.
Not fair.
I only think it's excuses because Salah had the opportunity to score goals in that game and didn't.
No, he did, but I'm sure. So what? Rafinha never missed chances in the Champions League last season?
Again, sometimes there are ones that matter and the ones that don't in hindsight, Carl.
Yes.
So hindsight's a beautiful thing.
Guess what? Yamal and Lewandowski stepped up.
Well, no, Yamal missed against Inter Milan 1-on-1 right at the end of the game.
You have him higher than Salah.
I said it's debatable. It's debatable. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. It is debatable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to some of these supers as well. Palmer 8th, VVD 28th. It's a football crime ranking. Oh, yeah. That one there, insanity. Shout out Fonzie with the super chat. He goes, I blame Cal for King Mo coming fourth. Fonzie ain't never letting Cal. He's never letting Cal beat the allegation.
Well, I don't even know what triggered the beef anymore. Like, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. Shout out Patel with the super chat. He goes, I think Salah Ballon d'Or got hurt because he didn't have no support in the UCL. Rafinha had Yamal, Lewandowski, Dembele had Cravar and Doué. Salah did a solo thing. No, I hear it.
No lies told.
I hear it. But what can you do, man? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? I word to Cal, oh well. Liverpool won the league. It's a harder, like, you know what I'm saying? Liverpool won the league and it was a harder league to win. So, you know, Salah, so it weren't out of Salah's, it wasn't out of Salah's ability to go get it done. And if we're talking about individual awards, why are we talking about help from other players?
Because you're the one that spoke about the team dynamic and them getting to a certain point in the Champions League.
No, I spoke about being able to get to your team there. As I said, Salah had the chance to do it, and I don't think he delivered. I watched those 2 legs against PSG. Salah was not good enough. Now I understand you're saying is that if it was Devin Bele having a bad game, at least he might have still gone through to the next round because
we saw it, bro. Doué, Cravar, Barcola. Brother, we just had Gakpo and Gakpo ain't even fit.
Yeah, Gakpo wasn't fit. But also, by the way, Kyle, like, remember, we got to the round of 16. All these guys that we're talking about, Gakpo, Diaz, these men were beating up teams in the league phase. Diaz got a hat-trick against Leverkusen. Scored a hat-trick.
Never disputed that once, but how many games was...
We beat up Real Madrid, and we had... Do you get what I'm saying? We beat up teams in the champs last season, you know?
Yes.
For the most time.
Yeah. But PSG did it the whole time.
Okay, yeah, right. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yes, their attackers were better than ours, but just because their attacking line was not even better, slightly more balanced, I would say. Because their attacking line was more balanced, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean we can't hold Salah accountable for not doing well enough in the knockout phase, the short time of the knockout phase in the champs. I'm sorry, I'm still holding a player that I see as one of the greatest players in the history of the game to not get us through that tie.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry. Salah's knockout thing last season wasn't good enough.
Can I ask you a question?
And Cal, forget the GA. His performances
never disputed that. Not disputing that. Can I ask you a genuine question? If you take Dembele out of PSG's team and you take Salah out of Liverpool's team, which attacks more opponent last season?
PSG's.
Why is that?
Because their attack is more balanced than Liverpool's. Doesn't mean Liverpool have complete scrubs, but their attack is more balanced.
I never use the word scrubs, bro. But they've not just better balance, they got better players. Craver's better than both our left wingers.
Yeah, he is better than both our left wingers, yes.
Exactly. Doué is arguably better than both our left wingers.
Bro,
Ramos is better than Nunes.
Bro, Doué has had a great 7 to 8 months. But prior to that, he weren't doing shit. Them man bucked Arsenal, you know, and they got fucked up. Yes, no Dembele, no Craver. They got fucked up. Cal, look how much better we did. Cal, who finished high in the league phase?
Say again?
Who finished high in the league phase?
Who out of who? Liverpool.
PSG, Liverpool. PSG, Liverpool.
Liverpool did.
They finished 24th or some shit like that, and we finished first, right?
Yeah.
Right. So even though their attack is probably on an individual standard more balanced, our team was better. Our first 11 was arguably better than theirs.
I never disputed the first 11 was better.
You know what I'm saying? Do it. Barcola can't. I'm telling you right now, Barcola is good, but his end product stinks. Yeah. Doué is good, but he's still very raw at times. Very good technically, but he's still very raw at times. The same problems we saw with Luis Diaz is not far away than what we saw from Barcola. It's not far away from what we saw from Barcola. And what we saw from Desiree Doué is not far away from the frustrations that we saw from Gakpo. Yes, those guys shown they exceeded their potential and had a brilliant Champions League campaign. But before 6 months ago, no one's saying Doué is better than Gakpo. They're not. And no one is saying, and even Diaz and Barcola, what? Diaz is better than Barcola. Even now he's better than Barcola.
Who's their starting left winger?
Kvaratskhelia, bro. Yes, they have two attackers better. Yes, two attackers. But what I'm talking about, but Doué, you're missing my point, Cal. You're missing my point. Is that these PSG, the PSG got where they got, yes, because their attack was more balanced than ours. For us, it was Salah who was just clear of everyone else in our attack. But at the same time, Cal, like these guys also had to exceed what they were already performing at, the level they were performing at, Cal. With obviously Kvaratskhelia, a massive signing for them in January. Absolutely massive signing, yes. You know what I'm saying? And their midfield also stepped up. Their midfield stepped up on a mad thing as well. Whereas
I'll go to saying, if we signed cover last January, we win the Champions League.
We probably do. We probably do, bro. We probably do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying what Salah was doing wasn't a carry job. But also what I'm saying is that, like, just because they had more help, that's not the only reason they were better than Salah. Salah didn't perform to the level in the knockouts that he played in the league. He didn't.
I never disputed that.
Then that's the conversation done, Cal. He didn't perform.
No, it's not a conversation done. So you're gonna take everything away from Salah based on 2 games.
I'm not taking everything away from Salah. I'm saying that like, even though I'm playing both sides, bro. Salah had the best individual season. Salah had the best individual season for me domestically in Europe. There was no player that was better than Salah individually for their team in Europe. The closest you can argue is Yamal for me. Put Yamal there. Yeah, Salah or Yamal, doesn't matter for me. But for me, in terms of output, everything, Salah probably takes that. Yeah, cool. If we're talking outside of your domestic league, Salah wasn't very high on that list. He wasn't very high on the list. Unfortunately, we didn't get far enough in the FA Cup for Salah to step up in that. In the final against Newcastle, Salah was anonymous. In the round of 16, Salah was anonymous. Not necessarily anonymous, but he didn't do what he needed to do. For the level he set for himself in the league, he didn't do what he was supposed to do outside of the league. That's my thing, innit? Whether people want to hear it or not, that's the bottom line. And I think Salah, again, second or third in the Ballon d'Or. And I'd have loved him to win it. But I just think those knockout rounds and performances did let him down. And are there other reasons why Salah probably didn't get the top 3? Yeah. Probably because he's African and has a hairy chest. Yeah, that too. That too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Salah looked like Ronaldo, he might have conferred. I don't know. It's a good conversation to have. You know what I'm saying? It's a good conversation to have. I don't think it swings completely one way or the other. You do have a point in what you're saying. Salah was more of a carry job, but at the same time, even though Salah was a carry job, I get it. I get what you're saying. How in it, if someone helped Salah to just get past PSG, maybe we're having a different conversation because he maybe steps up in the game after that or the game after that. But it didn't happen. So, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, look, I'll be real with you. Even the knockout phases, Dembele won it. But there was games in the knockout stages where Dembele didn't do much and he got saved by his team. Yeah, he did. You know he did.
I think Dembele was better than Salah. Again, he had more games to play.
All right, but all right. So
how about this? Can we at least agree Salah definitely should have had a podium finish?
Yeah,
like 1,000,000%.
But you see that? So Dembele got the goal against Anfield against us, right?
Yes.
I actually don't think Dembele had a better game that day than Salah did, even though Salah missed his chances. I still think Salah was better. In the first leg, Dembele was horrific. No, he wasn't horrific. I won't say he was horrific. He was horrific in front of goal. Yeah, that was a howler. He was horrific in front of goal. He was horrific in front of goal. But he wasn't horrific. He was horrific in front of goal.
Yeah, but bro, I got in that second leg. I don't think either of them were good. I think Salah performed a little bit better.
No, but I think Salah was better. So yeah, again, one player had one team that helped and another didn't.
Why did Salah not show up like Vinny? Did Salah not show up to the awards?
No, apparently not.
I swear. Is it colour thing? Shout out TD.
Is it colour thing?
He says, how can you lot big up Salah when he got nullified by Mendes? I've never seen a so-called elite baller get nullified like that. He got exposed.
All right, cool. I saw Arbeloa nullify Ronaldinho at a new camp, 2006, 2007. Let's talk about it.
All right, Unc. Sorry.
No, sorry. No, obviously it was a joke. No, but this is what I'm saying. Everyone's quick to say, I saw.
No. Big time ballers get nullified by other big.
Arbeloa nullify Lionel Messi at the new camp. Let's talk about it. Oh,
I'll be
that's
real.
awkward. You know that's awkward. I saw anyone fact check me right now. We were wearing this kid at the new camp. We're wearing this kid at the new camp.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Arbeloa nullified Lionel Messi. Are we now going to say
every player gets, especially by what was pretty much the best left wing back in the league?
I want that person.
Sorry, the best left. And he's the best
person who specifically sent that message to answer the question.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Like, nullify.
Mendes pocketed bare man last year.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to know.
Man said I saw Trent nullify Ronaldo in 2018.
But technically, that was Lovren who did that. But yeah.
I know Drifty was proud of that one. I know he was proud of that one.
Oh, bro, we never hear the end of it.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, yeah, man says Salah nullified himself at the end. That's kind of funny though.
He actually did still. I can't even
He did nullify himself a bit at the end of the season.
He's got a point now. I can't even lie.
Oh, that's killing me. South City goes, even if he won the Champions League, Mo wouldn't get it. No top three. If we won the champs, Salah's winning that.
Still wouldn't have won it. He still wouldn't have got it.
Who's winning it over Salah? Who? If Salah wins the champs and the Prem, who is winning it over Salah?
Yeah, they're giving it Yamal. Yeah, they're giving it Yamal.
It would have to be a colour thing. That would be one of the greatest robberies of all time.
But we saw Virgil win the Champions League and still didn't get it, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
And we didn't win the league. We didn't win the league. Messi's team out.
No, but we didn't win the league, bro. How we didn't win the league? How we didn't win the league? We didn't win the league, Cal. We didn't win the league,
bro.
We didn't win the league.
We went head to head with Messi, bro. Messi had a 3-goal lead. We went head to head and knocked him out.
They don't care. Not saying I don't care. They don't care, bro. We didn't win the league, Cal. If he won the league, he wins the Ballon d'Or. You know what I'm saying?
I pray to God, not just because I'm a Liverpool fan. I pray to God we win the double this season, and then you'll see what goes on in the Ballon d'Or next year. I pray to God.
Carl, it's context each time, innit?
Okay. There'll be context next time if we win it as well.
Like, man are telling me 97 points. We didn't fucking win it, man. Get over it, guys. We didn't win it. And we know what games what shit happened in it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real. You guys want me to be real? I think the best chance for one of our players to win the Ballon d'Or actually wasn't even last year for Salah. It was actually 4 years ago. When we the quad season. It was actually Cal. It was actually that year. Where did Salah finish in then? Where decent? Because I know didn't Mane win the AFCON that year?
Yeah, I think Salah finished about 3rd or 4th, maybe even lower than that. Mane finished 10th, I think.
Yeah. I know you lot know this. What Salah finished 5th.
Won it. But Salah had an all-time season in his first season and finished 6th, bro. What are we doing there?
Yeah.
He had
Man said Salah 2027, the last dance. Because I remember Mane finished above Salah. Carl, Mane finished above Salah that year where we tried to get the quad. Remember, because of the AFCON, innit?
Yeah.
Because of AFCON, yeah. Do you know what's killing me? That's what I was saying. Yeah, Mane finished second. He finished second, Carl, that year.
Yeah.
So, Carl, as I was saying, like, if Liverpool won the champs, it probably would have been Mane then, though, innit? Mane would have won it because AFCON and the quad. Mane's winning that still.
I believe when I see it, bro, on the real.
Wait, Carl, you don't think if we won the Prem, Champs, FA, Carabao, and Mane won AFCON?
Oh, you saying if we won the quad?
Yeah.
Oh, if we won the quad, then yeah, Mane.
Yeah. No, I can't tell you.
If it's the quad, yeah.
The quad, bro.
No, Mane's if Mane won the Champions League, I still don't think if he just won the Champions League on top of the other trophies, I don't think he gets it. I still think Benzema gets
I hear that. And it's funny
how crazy is that?
If you actually contextualize that season, Mane weren't even all that year.
No,
people don't contextualize. Mane got booted off the left wing by Luis Diaz. He went up front and revived his career. He done that. Do you get it? It was but then again, you could arguably say that's what PSG done. Yeah. PSG literally done that. This treble winning PSG side had a good 6 months.
But there's actually an argument to say Salah had a better individual season than Mane that season.
What season?
The quad chasing season.
Of course he was. That's not an argument. Of course he was better.
Okay.
Of course Salah was better. Mane scoring the goal that Salah scored against Man City. Oh, fuck off. Who do you think even set up Mane's goal? Who do you think even set up Mane's goal? It was Salah who even set the goal up. Jink in, jink out. In between that, Mane slaps it. Right after the second half. Literally started the second half. Good finish by Mane, though. The ball was bouncing. That was a ridiculous finish from Mane. But, bro.
What I do now to have a prime Mane in this team.
Bro, pre-ACL Diaz. Pre-ACL Diaz, Mane up top, Salah on the right. Oh, ouch. Take me back.
No.
Take me back. Pre-hair transplant Salah.
Yeah.
Pre-hair transplant Salah, pre-COVID Mane, and pre-ACL Diaz.
Wait, you're forgetting about it. Jota was still on vibe.
Yeah, and one shot, one kill Jota. One shot, one kill.
Bro.
Do you know what we used to call that one, Carl?
Hold on.
The one pump jump. You even forget about Gunman Bobby.
Bobby.
This Bobby. This one.
Oh, take me back, bro. Take me back to that attack.
Bro, how about this? Thiago when he got his hair back. Thiago when he got his hairline back. Oh, kill me. When he got his hairline back. And bro, Everton killer Origi. Everton, this one, this version of Origi, this one. You know,
with the dreads.
How about this? Harvey Elliott on the return. Harvey Elliott on the return.
Mons, I gotta speak about this, and I think it's a mistake letting Harvey go. You know,
bro. How about this? Fabinho's last dance, Cal. Fabinho's last dance. Oh, that team was so cold. We could have had it all.
Joel Matip.
Dog. Joe, how? That
Life
team,
really ain't fair, is it?
that team was flipping broken. That team was. Do you know how busted our team was? How busted our team was. I cannot tell you how busted that team was. I can't.
Mons, I know we ain't got too long left. Mons, I gotta ask you a question. The left wing situation at Liverpool. What's your thoughts on it?
It's Ekatike's. Or it's Rio's. You know what I'm saying?
Scott doesn't seem to trust Rio though.
Let me get these super chats and we'll talk about it. Are we gonna pretend like he didn't lock up your mouth?
Nah, clearly not.
Shout out Jacuzzi. He goes, big up Sancho. He cooked Mendes. Yeah, Sancho bruck up Mendes. That's the season before, though, isn't it? That was the season before.
Dog.
Sancho bruck him up.
That was a Dortmund, didn't it? Sancho went on.
Sancho's style of play is just not made for the Prem. Or like he'd have to play for either the best team in the Prem or just play in another league. For me. Because he's like even his 6 months at Dortmund, that Champions League run, like it was nasty. Still, it was nasty,
dirty.
It's like man just said. Let me just quickly remind man what I'm still on. You know when when the little nephews saying they will smack you up at FIFA and that, and you quickly just go hop on the sticks and just quickly just give them one more like, listen, don't even think you can do any of that. These Farmer League teams better be ready. No excuse to bring home number 7.
I still think PSG, if I'm going to be honest, I think PSG, Chelsea always seem to do well in knockout competitions. Barca and Real Madrid are the biggest threats to us this season. I think everyone else, I think we can deal with.
Yeah. Casey said Arsenal are the best squad in the world.
He did what?
Yeah, Casey said Arsenal are the best squad in the world.
Had you started drinking? I know it's coming up to Christmas, and this is usually the time of year where people do start to indulge more in alcohol. So keep an eye on him, please, man. I got love for Casey, but just keep an eye. Keep him close, bro. Keep him close.
No, he might be going through stuff. He's a bit of a sickhead for that one. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button, by the way. Yeah, so obviously Liverpool 5 and 5. So Liverpool 5 and 5 wins. There's stuff to talk about between me and you, Cal, but like realistically, the ops can't actually say nothing to us. I'll be real. Perfect set of results on the weekend.
Oh yeah, bro, I've been clowning ops at the moment, bro. It's been fun.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I was saying this. I was like, I don't know if you can run this one. This one. I call Chelsea the club board cocks. Yeah, they got whack 100 in goal. Man, like Joe, but they got.
I told you they got Reggae Sanchez in goal, bro.
Bro, they got Joe Budden.
I love my jiggers and my MCs.
I sorry, my Chelsea ballers. My Chelsea my Chelsea badges. I'm sorry, innit? But you man definitely got Joe Budden in goal. Don't tell me I ain't lying.
I love my jiggers and my MCs.
Pump it up. LL Cool J and go on that, flipping Common and go on that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Living up. Living up.
I was saying Sanchez looks like the guy from SWAT. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Is it what's his name? Is it Shannon something?
I can't remember his name. His name is Shamar Moore.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he slightly does. That's terrible, bro. He's so bad.
That's it. But Rasengan is still killing me. Man said the solar system, that solar system model. Hey, saying the Club World Cup's a solar system model is killing me. Oh my days. Wait. Morgan from Criminal Minds. Yeah, it's the same actor. Wait, is it the same actor? Yeah, same actor. Man said Morgan from Criminal Minds. Hey, yeah, bro.
What do we need to talk about? What do you and I need to talk about?
No, nothing for me. Kanate done his thing. Giving the credit, man. Done his flipping thing. I think it was better than Van Dijk against Everton. Done his thing still. Yeah, no, I see. I'm not like you, Cal. I'm not like you. I'm not like you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I just gave you your flowers, bro.
For what?
For saying, bro, I was saying, like, I rate that, innit? You could have doubled down on it, but you giving him credit where credit's due.
Yeah, no, bro. That's what I do. That's what I do, bro.
Let's not push it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Man, and I was getting onto Kanate because of the contracting. No, bro. I just want him to perform while he's here. Doesn't matter how long he's here for. He's performing it. Like, just perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get Guehi. Stay fit and perform. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? We gotta adjust the elephant in the room quickly, Carl, bro.
Are you gonna say?
I know you want to talk about the left wing, innit? I don't want to hear from this prayer, fam. I can't believe I've got Matt in the chat. I can't believe I bring up this guy Kanate, fam. And
no, Matt was in the chat earlier. I saw him in the chat earlier.
I don't remember what he said.
You really thought he just spawned because he heard Kanate.
Like, that is what happened, bro. We just spawned because he heard Ibu, fam. He heard his nephew Ibu get mentioned, bro. You know what I'm saying? No. If Ibu's he's done his thing, he definitely watches the show. He definitely heard me and he had to pattern up. And he did pattern up and he's patterned up, man. Ibu's been doing his thing, man. And I respect it.
I don't think we realize as a fan base just how important Ibu is to this team.
He is important, Carl. That's why I said I'd keep him. But it doesn't say the fact that he's very inconsistent at times. And that is what frustrates me because at his best, he can be better than anyone. But he's still inconsistent. And, you know, it's been 6 games. He's been shit for 2 and good, really good for 4. So let's make it 5-2 and then 6-2 and then 7-2.
Not just good, excellent.
Yeah, and excellent. But he was absolutely dross in those first 2 games. Like, it was catastrophe.
He was also very good in the Community Shield against Crystal Palace.
Community Shield, shit, man. Fucking come on, Carl. Sound like a gooner, like an Arsenal fan, man. Talking about that Community Shield shit.
It was a competitive game.
Carl, if we won that Community Shield, you think we'd have scored all these goals last minute?
Yeah, we probably would have. Yeah.
No. The Community Shield curse. The Community Shield curse. We gave Palace that trophy. Look how we're scoring goals last minute. Look at the deflected goal against Atletico Madrid. How about this, Carl? We'd have had 5 games and had 5 points. We'd have drawn 2-2 against Bournemouth. We'd have drawn 2-2 against Newcastle. We'd have drawn 0-0 against Arsenal. We'd have drawn against Burnley, and we'd have drawn 2-2 against Everton. And drawn against Atletico. I am telling you right now, we'd have 6 games and 6 draws. I promise you, if we won that Community Shield, 6 games, 6 draws. I'm telling you, you don't think about it. I
disagree, man.
Cow. For the life of me, innit? That Chiesa shot gets blocked.
Chiesa shot still.
Yeah, Chiesa shot gets blocked.
Would have been fine.
That Frimpong cross goes over the bar. That Van Dijk header gets cleared off the line. Yeah, Cal, I'm telling you, that chance, that Everton chance near the end goes in. You know what I'm saying? It goes in.
No, man.
Cal, I'm telling you right now. You might say I'm crazy, but I might just be right. Cal, I'm telling you. I'm telling you for free. That Rio shot hits the inside of the post. He takes a touch. It hits the inside of the post. He takes a shot. How about this? He takes a touch and Pope smothers it. I'm telling you, right? That summer free kick hits the wall. Rio would have blazed over the bar. First time, blaze over. Just blaze over the bar. I'm telling you right now, you lot. How about this? Sobo don't go right back.
Oh, bloody hell.
Sobo doesn't go right back.
What are we saying for left wing months? What are we saying?
Brother, you get it. Just don't put Gakpo there, innit? Just don't put Gakpo there, innit?
Are you worried about Gakpo? Because I'm not worried about him long term.
I'm not worried about him, but he's pissing me off, innit? Like, he's pissing me off. He's getting me hot. Like, there's no excuse to be this shit. There's no excuse.
Let me ask you, so
how about this, Cal? Most of the attacks have been, it's not even like he's not getting the ball. Like, most of the attacks are going through Cody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to ask you a question.
And guess what, Cal? When we started attacking through Salah, you saw the difference. When we attack through Mo Salah, like, we score goals in it, but go on.
Do we need to get another winger?
No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Think about it.
I think Elise comes to Liverpool in the summer.
Yeah,
and I think we keep, and I think we do the madness and keep Salah for one more year. If that happens, do we still get a winger for the left-hand side? Or do you think Rio's ready to start?
I think Rio's ready to start. But for me, the works on the left-hand side is an idea to get the best out of works, but to get the best out of Liverpool, because you don't actually have any blistering pace going forward. Then you also look at the position of Ekitike. Ekitike, I don't know if you saw in the Everton game, Ekitike actually went out to the left a few times. Did you see? Not long before he came off in the second half.
I've seen
it out to the left a bit. And for me, he just looked more jinky. His decision-making looked more sure of himself. I think that there's a world where, for me, Gakpo doesn't start and Ekitike and Isak coexist, and Wirtz is able to link up within that spot as well. Because I think with Isak, you'll see a better Wirtz, and I think with Ekitike on the left, he can isolate himself with 1v1s and approach himself in the box. Because I'll say this now, yeah, Ekitike is a wonderful signing. He's our best signing so far, no doubt. It's not even close. Yeah, one of the signings of the season in the Premier League, I don't think it's close. Yeah, maybe you could look at before the last two games, João Pedro comes close, but outside of that, it's Ekitike, right? I'll say this one for free. Ekitike is everything Liverpool need, but he's not in the box enough.
Yeah,
he wants to get involved, and this is why I said, why can't we play Ekitike in the 10? This brother actually gets stuck the fuck in. He actually gets stuck in.
I've said this.
He loves to do roles.
I don't want to see Ekitike on the wing. If I'm going to be real with you, I think Wirtz on the wing happens if McAllister's playing in the pivot and Sobo's playing in the 10.
McAllister doesn't get any team at the moment, Carl.
No, I'm not saying but it's rotation, isn't it? If you're starting your absolute best 11 right now, McAllister doesn't start in terms of form and everything. But if we went for a system where we did want to integrate McAllister and Szoboszlai into the team, then you play Wirtz on the left, and then I think it can work. But otherwise, if you're playing Wirtz in the 10, I don't think McAllister should be starting in the pivot.
Yeah, we know this. It's the Naby Wijnaldum thing with Wirtz and Maka. That's what it is.
But the options beautiful.
Is Naby better than what we're seeing of Wirtz? Don't know if Matt's still here, but
Naby. No, I'm not gonna lie. Naby started his Liverpool career on fire. I'm not gonna lie. That West Ham game and that. Remember when he dealt with Andros Townsend?
Yeah.
I think he's the reason why Andros Townsend went to Turkey. I think he's the reason.
What was the score again in the game?
In that game? Well, against Palace, 2-0.
2-0. I remember his first assist as well, the pre-assist that he got, the little outside of the boot to Robbo, and then it goes across the side.
Against West Ham.
Yeah.
He should have got the assist of the season when he sent Andros Townsend to the shot and looped over for Salah, but Salah missed the chance against Palace. That would have been assist of the season.
Yeah, I need to have a look back at that.
18-19, we're wearing the grey kit. Second, I think it might have been second game of the season, maybe.
He was wearing the blue boots with the white ankle tape in it.
I think so, yeah. Turned Andros Townsend horribly.
The 2-1.
It's hard to watch, man.
The 2-1. Is that the goal is that the really scrappy Firmino goal at the end?
No, that was 18-19. No, that was 19-20, sorry.
The 19-20. When they had 10 men.
Yeah.
When Sadio Mane won it late for us.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll get the highlights up at some point. Yeah, look, of course he was here. Yeah, of course he's here. He saw it. But yeah, as I said, chat, like you lot, generally speaking, could you lot see Ekatike playing in the 10? Because you look at his game and he is almost like a support. He was a bit of a second striker at times for Frankfurt with Marmoush. Marmoush was playing on the shoulder. Marmoush was on the shoulder and Ekatike drifted out to the left. But they played in the front too, and Ekatike was the left forward. Ekatike is not in the box enough. He's not in the box enough. Everything else about his game, top. And the heading, the super noodle hair. Maybe it's the super noodles in his hair. I don't know. Maybe it's the super noodles thing. His heading, he's got a 50p head. Ekatike, Ekas, you're my guy, but you got a 50p head, bro. You have a 50p head. That when Salah over Travella crossed it and 50p head still. I can't even lie. You man can't count. Come on, he's got a 50p head.
Yeah.
He's got. You can't, bro. He does.
Yeah,
I think it's the noodles. I think it's the noodle. It's the super noodle hair, bro. It's the super noodles, fam.
He's a baller. You're right. He's an absolute baller.
He's an absolute baller, but yeah, like we could be honest about it. Like, he's the super noodle hair when it comes to the head.
Do you know what? I sometimes it's combinations that get the best out. I know you're not gonna like this month, and I don't even want to see him back in the 10 either. I think if you're playing Ekatike, I think Sobo suits the 10 better because Sobo will make runs beyond Ekatike into the space. But if you're playing Isak, I think it's got to be Wirtz in the 10.
He was doing so well. He was doing so well, man. I don't know why he does this to himself. He was doing so well. You're welcome, Momo. I mean, we was all thinking it. To be fair. And you know, yeah. Do I need to say much of that one, guys? That's fine. We'll bring him back. But
that's dark.
Yeah, sorry, Carl. Acting like Wirtz don't make runs beyond Isak and that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he don't make runs beyond, but Ekatike's he wants to get involved in play so much, he vacates so much space. Isak doesn't do that.
Ekatike does take up similar spaces to Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? And people say they can't link up. They actually Ekatike and Wirtz do link up.
They link up well.
But it's like they take up the same spaces, so no one is evidently in the box. And I'll say this for now, just quickly. Kirkes, you see them early, he's doing the Robbo early cross thing, what Robbo used to do. Like he's shifting it, kicking it, and he's whipping it across the face of the goal. And Ekatike is not there, bro. Like he's really not there.
So who got the assist for Ekatike against Crystal Palace? Was that Wirtz?
Gravenberch.
Against Palace?
Oh, against Palace. No, Wirtz got Wirtz.
So why is everyone saying 007?
Because we don't count the community shield.
I mean, fair enough, but I mean, he technically got an assist in his first competitive game for Liverpool.
If people are saying he's on 007 now, then that's categorically false because you're counting the Carabao Cup. But if it's 006, then that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Word Giovanni, we're adults, bro. We're adults. We're adults here. We don't count those. But yeah, so Kyle, what are you saying? Who are you putting on the left then? You asked me who you put on the left.
But I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
I still think
just not Gakpo, is that what you're saying?
No, because I think Gakpo's still our best left winger, but I just don't know if he works in this system.
Months have you said sorry for your Iwi slander yet? No, he deserved it.
You're a harsh guy, bro.
He deserved it at the time. Playing shit, called out. He's been playing good. I've given Iwi credit every single game he's played well. So, you know. Last thing. Obviously, Cal. Guehi, Mark.
Getting worried about it.
Do you buy the Real Madrid stuff? I don't think Real Madrid on Guehi, bro.
I don't think Real Madrid won him, but I think other English clubs do. I don't think Real Madrid will go for him, but I think other English clubs will. I think everyone thinks it's cut dry. I don't think it's cut and dry. I hope I'm wrong. I don't think it's cut and dry.
So you think you still get him?
I don't know, Mons. Genuinely don't know.
Chat, what are you thinking, man? I don't know. I think the Real Madrid thing. I said they love a freebie. I don't think what's Mark Guehi doing Real Madrid, bro? Why is he going Real Madrid?
I'm gonna be real. There's an argument to say he suits Spanish football to a T. Good on the ball. The ball's not in the air much. Strong on the ball.
I don't know, man.
Aggressive passing.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Me, I don't believe it. I don't buy it. Apparently, Rudiger is leaving at the end of the season. Yeah, if Real Madrid are going from Rudiger to Guehi, no disrespect to my guy Mark, innit? But Real Madrid having Dean Housen, Militao, Guehi. Who's the other one? Who's the other young centre back they got? His name again? What's his name?
Asensio.
Marco Asensio, whatever his name is.
No, not Marco. Marco's the winger.
No, not Asensio. I'm saying, but something Asenjo. I know it's not first name ain't Marco, but yeah, Asenjo, whatever his name is.
I think his surname is Asensio, though.
I don't know, whatever his name is in it, but yeah, but I'm just trying to buck Madrid so I can tell these man, are these your goats? Are these your goats? And flipping pricks, man. I'll be real. Mbappe looking a bit different though. I've watched a few Real Madrid games this season. And the worst thing is Mbappe's missing chances. He's missing chances.
He's always missed chances. He's always been that sort of striker.
Yeah, he's doing wicked. He's having a wicked time at Madrid. I think people just aren't really paying no attention to it. But listen, you guys, we're gonna leave it there. We'll see you guys tomorrow after NAF. And then obviously we'll be back for the watch along at 8 o'clock versus Southampton for some Rio ball, some Mamadashvili ball, some Chiesa ball. You know what I'm saying?
We hope.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Well, you get it. That's what it will be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys are smashing the like button. I didn't even really ask you though about the likes too much, so please make sure you guys do that. I would really appreciate it as well. We're gonna redirect to Northside, who is live. Shout out Northside. So yeah, man. Big up, and obviously you lot. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You lot went crazy in the chat today. Big up JJ, United, Kai, Emil, Chicken 101 Gaming. You know what I'm saying? Isak Ball, inshallah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Douse in the house. Leone Ball as well. Shout out my guy T-Way. You know what I'm saying? I might just go play some Call of Duty before I sleep now. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Omo, Big Yards. You know what I'm saying? You lot went crazy today, man. Chat's killed it today, man. I hope you guys liked the debate me and Kyle had as well. But listen, guys, take care. And we'll see you guys. Like, hopefully Liverpool just keep winning, man. Big up, people. Subscribe to Coppish. It's in the title.
There you go.